Hello, hello, hello. Thank you all for being here. I am Lamarr Townsend. I'm a psychic and energy channeler, a tarot reader, and an astrologer, and I'm here to do a reading on Ashanti and her future, to see what's going on, especially after this whole situation with Irv Gotti. So thank you all for being here. I am once again available for personal readings. So if you would like a personal reading, do not hesitate to reach out. You can text me at 703-791-9162. I am available for readings today, so if you would like a reading, I am available today. You can also visit my website, lamarrtownsendtarot.com. That's the best place to reach me. You can email me at lamarr.townsend@gmail.com. Phone readings do have same-day priority. Alright. So definitely check that out. This is my website. So once you've reached this page, you know you're on the right page, lamarrtownsendtarot.com. Check out my Twitch where I do monthly horoscopes. Become a member of my Patreon. Check out my Spotify. Read the reviews from people who have purchased readings from me already. And you can also follow me down here on Instagram and Facebook. If you would like a reading, go right to the store section. This is where you can go to view all the rates, services, products, classes, candles, and all different types of things that I do offer. And I do offer quite a lot. I do birth chart readings, both compatibility birth chart readings and individual birth chart readings. I do mediumship readings if you want to connect to those who have passed on in the spiritual realm. I do past life readings if you want to know about your past lives. I do phone psychic tarot readings, email psychic tarot readings, video recorded psychic tarot readings where I record myself doing your reading. You send your questions to me, and then I email you the video for you to watch and keep. And I also do classes, candles, and so much more. Tarot classes, astrology classes, and all different types of things. So definitely check out my website, lamarrtownsendtarot.com. And I'm going to get right into the video. I don't plan on being here too long, to be honest. So happy Monday, happy day, everybody. So I want to see what's happening with Ashanti. Ashanti has been kind of dragged in the media lately by Irv Gotti. I believe Irv Gotti was once her manager or something like that, or was the head of her label or a producer. So yeah, Irv Gotti's alleging that they dated at one point. Ashanti's alleging that they didn't. I kind of do want to ask questions about that. I don't want to be too messy, but I do want to ask questions about that. And I just want to see what's in store for Ashanti and her future. So I think we may ask two questions. I just want to see what's the situation with Irv, and then we'll ask what's around her future. All right. Hello, everybody. Thank you for being here. Hi, Yohi, Yeos, Sugar Baby. Is this live? Yes, this is live. I'd like to know why Irv Gotti is telling her business. It's a pretty bad move. Hi Nikki, thank you for being here. Hello to everyone in the chat. Hi Lisa. Yes, make sure you guys like the video. Thank you all for being here. I wasn't sure if any of you were going to come on, so I was about to jump right into it, child, but thank you all for being here. Hi Laura. Yes, so we're going to get into the Ashanti reading. Make sure you guys like the video, whether you're watching now or watching the replay. And I am available for personal readings. Once again, you can text me at 703-791-9162. Alright, for a reading. Put that information there, actually. I don't know if this is going to fit here, or maybe we'll switch this out and put that there. I feel like I sound like Kermit the Frog. Put that there. And then that's where you can reach me. Call me, beat me. Yes, Ashanti is a Libra just like me. Yes. Shout out to the Libras in the house. I'm a Libra moon. I'm a Capricorn sun, but a Libra moon. So I always feel like I have to shout out to the Libras. Alright, so let's see. What is the energy, Spirit? First of all, let's just say a quick prayer and cleanse the cards. Because the last time I used the cards, I think, was for a personal reading. So I don't want to... A personal reading for a client. So I don't want to mess up the energy. Thank you for cleansing and clearing the energy of this deck when you pass reading in the name of the Mother, the Daughter, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. Amen, amen, and amen. Alright. I need to get some more sage too. Anyways, thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to see the truth and the situation of what's going on with Irv Gotti and Ashanti, and what's the future of Ashanti. Thank you for protecting my energy, my thoughts, my mind, and my emotions, surrounding me in a white light, bubble of white light. In the name of Jesus, thank you for also protecting those who are watching this video. Thank you for allowing Ashanti's angels and ancestors to know that we do come in peace, love, and light. In the name of the Mother, the Daughter, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. Amen, amen, amen. I don't know why I just saw like a tabby cat kind of perk up. I don't know if she has a cat. Does she have a tabby, like an orange cat or something? She doesn't strike me as a cat person, but I don't know. I just saw a tabby cat kind of perk up. For the longest time, I believed Ashanti and Christina Milian were related. They are similar in certain ways. They also kind of, I guess, look similar. I don't know. We would have to look at Christina Milian. I could see them being cousins or something like that. Why is Ashanti being cursed by Pervy Irvy? He's being ridiculous. Why can't he leave her alone? Ciao. Anyway, let's see. Let's answer that question. What is the energy spirit between Irv Gotti and Ashanti? What is going on with the situation with Ashanti and Irv Gotti? What will be the outcome of this situation for Ashanti? Because in this reading, we want to focus on Ashanti. Remember, if you want your own reading, text me at 703-791-9162 or just visit my website, lamarrtownsendtarot.com. Okay? What's the energy between Irv Gotti and Ashanti? What's going to be the outcome for Ashanti spirit? Did you say Pervy Irvy? I mean, he kind of looks like a perv. He looks weird. Like, ugh. Anyway. I get the Eight of Swords. I mean, this is definitely, like, wearing on Ashanti's, I don't know if I want to say her self-esteem, but it's kind of like, it definitely could be bringing up old feelings, as the number 8 does deal with the past in numerology. It definitely could be negatively affecting her career. I feel like there's something where she's going to be forced out of her cocoon or her safe space or her, like, comfort zone in order to kind of speak up for herself, or in order to spin and negate whatever Irv is putting out there in terms of the media. But this definitely could be bringing up old thoughts, old feelings, old memories for her, that she had kind of either forgotten or had put in the past. But it's like Irv is suddenly lifting up the rug and just, you know, throwing out everything, you know, underneath. I get the Ten of Wands, which shows up in the placement of money and finances. So this definitely could be maybe connected to money, loss of money, issues with money and finances. I know, once again, at one point they worked together. I think Irv was Ashanti's producer or manager or something like that, back in the early days of her career. And I think I heard something about, does he own the rights to her music or something like that? But then I heard that she's making, you know, artists these days do this thing where they re-record their songs, so it, like, becomes their own masters. So I don't know. Anyways, that definitely could be going on with these two, but I definitely get issues around money and finances. I mean, I don't feel like Ashanti is hurting in any way, but I do feel like in some, for money at least, but I do feel like in some way, shape, or form, this situation, and maybe Irv in general, has negatively impacted her finances. I think this has been an ongoing thing. Once again, because I'm getting energy of the past. 10 in numerology does deal with past as well. Past energy. So this has been an ongoing thing in terms of money with these two. Alright. I'd say maybe for the past 8 to 10 years. How far does that go back? 8 to 10 years. It's 2022. If we go 10 years back, it would be 2012. So, wow. I get the Devil card in the placement of communication, intellect, the mind, young adult years to adulthood, which is kind of the energy I get. I do feel like Irv was, I don't know how old Ashanti was when she started. Was she 17? Because Spirit is like saying 17, which is young adult years, you know. It's that Mercury energy. So they've had a toxic connection or relationship with each other since the very beginning of her career, since she was young. Allegedly. And with the devil card coming out in this position, this could allegedly mean underage energy. Allegedly, once again. Okay? That's why I'm wondering, when did she start? Was she 17? Was she, 16? What was going on with that? Anyway. I get the Ace of Wands connected to her, connected to emotions, family, home, energy. I definitely think Ashanti has support. I think we're going to see Ashanti once again move forward in some way to negate and spin whatever is, whatever Herb is putting out there, has already put out there, and will continue to put out there, because I feel like he's going to continue to do stuff and say stuff. But I think Ashanti over time is going to garner support. It's interesting because Herb could talk his way to Ashanti getting a really big deal, actually, in some way, shape, or form. So Ashanti's literally like, let him keep talking, keep letting him talk. It's funny because I get the energy that Herb is like in the public, you know, media scrutinizing Ashanti and, you know, talking bad about Ashanti to the public, but Ashanti's in the background taking advantage of the publicity and making deals. That's what I'm seeing. That is hilarious. Ashanti, you better work, honey. I love that. I get the Five of Wands. I mean, once again, even though she is smart, she's a smart businesswoman, she definitely moves in silence. You know, this definitely is angering her. And this is once again showing up connected to childhood. So there's something, she got her first deal at 14. Oh, wow. Okay, there's something like connected to her childhood that is like, could be triggering her. This definitely also shows up in the placement of romance. 7 is a number of secrets. I feel like to me, this is the energy of fighting off lies. So I feel like definitely whatever Herb is putting out there, most of it is lies, is what I see. But it's kind of also the energy of most people, or a lot of people, will believe the man, unfortunately, over the woman, right? So Ashanti knows what she's up against, which is why I think she's moving in silence, and I see her making deals behind the scenes. So Herb, you think you know, you're kind of making her a clown, but you're really the clown in the end, is what I see. Alright. I get the Queen of Cups, so this definitely could be Ashanti, this could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or a Virgo female. Shows up connected to work, job, daily routine. I don't know, we could see her, this is kind of actually soon, maybe, I'm not sure if she's working on something, we could hear something about her working on something, maybe in September, something like that, September, maybe October. Although we're already in Virgo season, so she could come out with something, whether it be a statement or, you know, once again, some sort of deal or product or music. It's like she could come out with it relatively soon, actually. Maybe the number 6 could be prominent, 6 days, 6 weeks, 6 months. Alright. I get the Queen of Wands. This could be an Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, female. Connected to one-on-one relationships. I get another female. I get 2 females here. I almost feel like someone could come up to either support Ashanti or back up someone's claims, but I feel like they could be female or feminine in energy. I get another woman, a Queen of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, female. I feel like Herb's relationship with not just Ashanti is going to get called into question. I feel like there's maybe at least two other females who's had a relationship or has a relationship with Herb that could also get called into question. I get the Five of Swords, so this is a fight between truth and lies. The truth will prevail, but you know how back in grade school, like, there was maybe that really quiet kid who got picked on a lot. Maybe there was a certain person who picked on the quiet kid the most because it made them feel good, and the quiet kid never did anything. You know, they never like said anything or rebutted back. But then one day the quiet kid has had enough, and they give the bully a beat down, or they read the bully the fifth, or filth. I'm sorry, Andrew Caldwell slipped out right there. Uh, they, they have a moment of redemption. I feel like Ashanti could have a moment of redemption. And look at her in this picture right here. I mean, she looks like she could read someone down, to be honest. Like, she looks like she could look through your soul. So, it's interesting once again that Irv is bullying Ashanti. I think Ashanti will have her redemption. Once again, Rhonda, what about my health? After we do the Ashanti reading, we can do live readings. You can ask about your health then, or you can get a personal reading. Alright? So, I get the Three of Cups here in the placement of career. I see expansion in terms of career. It could be for both Ashanti and Irv, to be honest with you. And I think there's something about Ashanti where she's just kind of like, get money. Like, let's get money. Like, that's all I care about. Or, let's get this bag. Like, let's turn this into a bag. Like, that's how I think she is. That's how she thinks. That's how she, like, moves. So it's kind of like, in her mind, it's like, if we're both getting money, then, cheers. Like, look at how everyone's cheering in the car, cheersing in the car. It's like, cheers. You got your bag, I got my bag. I think the issue with Irv is he doesn't know when to stop, though. And there's never really enough. Y'all, this comes down to money, period. The last card I get is the Seven of Swords. 7, once again, is the number of secrets. Or, I'm sorry, not the Seven of Swords. The last card I get is the Seven of Pentacles. 7 is the number of secrets. Pentacles deals with money, resources, finances, things of this nature. Between these two, this is an issue of money. Once again, I get the Ten of Wands and the placement of money and finances, so issues with money. It feels very R. Kelly-ish to me, like how R. Kelly didn't want to see Aaliyah move on. I feel like Irv doesn't want to see Ashanti move on. Like, that's kind of the energy I get. But I get 3 women here. So I think, Irv, you may be getting more than you bargained for with trying to bully Ashanti. Ashanti is like the quiet kid who is almost reaching her point of having enough. Alright, and when she's had enough, you won't have any more energy source to drain from. So I hope you save all your money you're about to get, and good luck with Irv. We'll end that there. Alright. Also, I feel like Ashanti's connected to people who do magic, so take that for what you will. So, Spirit, what is the future of Ashanti? What can you tell us about the future of Ashanti? What's going to be the outcome of Ashanti overall, or for Ashanti overall? Not saying that Irv probably is also connected to people who do magic as well, but once again, Ashanti moves in silence. That's the difference. I get the Three of Cups, so once again, expansion, is coming up for Ashanti. I feel like she's going to have her redemption arc. She's going to have her point of telling her truth. And not just her truth dealing with Irv, I feel like, her truth in general. Like, I don't know why I feel like she could come out with a book or like a documentary or something like that. But I see like something about a truth coming out. Could be something prominent about November, December, maybe February, March. Could be prominent months, maybe October. There's a pumpkin here in the picture too, actually. I get the Knight of Swords. And her placement of money and finances. The biggest thing for Ashanti is her money and her once again, her money. So as long as she can, get her bag, as long as she can, maintain her gigs and her opportunities, but if you mess with that, that's when, once again, the bully comes out of her. So, with the Knight of Swords coming out, it could definitely mean that her money is getting messed with. We talked about that in the previous spread. Alright? That definitely would coax her out of her, once again, shell, her comfort zone. I get the Eight of Cups, though. So there's something where, like, you know, she hasn't wanted to say anything. I feel like she still doesn't want to say anything. There's things about the past that she doesn't really want to talk about or doesn't really want to bring up, you know? I don't know why I literally just heard abortion, allegedly. There could be something like that, maybe, like that deep. But yeah. It's like this whole thing with Irv has brought up old things from the past, not just dealing with him. I feel like Ashanti has had numerous encounters or situations with people in the industry, different people in the industry. I don't know why I see like a very dark-skinned man, like, I don't want to use someone as an example, so I just see very dark-skinned man. I get the Four of Pentacles and her placement of emotions, family, the home. I think she has support around her that holds her down. Maybe financially and otherwise. And she's very low-key. She's someone that's very low-key. She could be in the same city as you and you wouldn't know, because she has a certain way of moving. Ashanti moves in a certain way that's very interesting. It's very like, almost like a rapper, but like not as flashy. Certain rappers move in silence, like, like a Jay-Z, like you won't know he's in the building until he wants you to know. It's like that's how Ashanti is. You won't know I'm here until I want you to know I'm here. It comes the non-binary Scorpio. In comes the non-binary Scorpio. Are you talking about yourself, Mark Master? I get the Five of Swords and her placement of creativity, self-expression, romance. If she's in a romantic relationship, this definitely could be causing issues in her romantic relationship, which actually is very disrespectful, Irv Gotti, alright? But you don't seem like someone that cares anyway, so, once again, this is like the energy of, yeah, I'm talking about me, okay. Yeah, this is like the energy of, with the Five of Swords coming out in this position. She's been through this before. She's been through the rodeo before, of drama, of scandal. But it's like, I get sexism with this. Sexist. I don't know if she may mention this, like sexism, sexist. But like, I get that kind of energy. I get the Two of Wands connected to a work job, daily routine. She's kind of been forced out of her shell, you guys. I think if Irv hadn't have said anything, she would have been under the radar, low-key, but it's like, I feel like deals are coming to her, and there's also deals she wants to make or is considering pursuing. So, it's kind of like, well, crap, I'm here, I might as well take this deal, I might as well take that deal, I might as well take advantage of that, But I get the Seven of Pentacles connected to one-on-one relationships, business partnerships. She needs to be secretive about her money for some reason. I feel like there's a reason why she moves in silence or she's so low-key. Like, she can't have everyone knowing her business. I think that's why I felt like rapper energy, to be honest with you. Like, she moves like a rapper. I get the Eight of Swords connected to, evolution, change, growth. Once again, something connected to her past. But it's interesting, whatever these situations are from your past, Ashanti, that you don't want to talk about, I think talking about them, whether you talk about them directly or in a creative way, that's up to you. I think talking about them could be healing for you. Alright? Actually, and could facilitate some growth. I get the Six of Pentacles connected to long-distance travel, open-mindedness, new opportunities. Once again, I get, like, opportunities coming her way. I don't know why I get potential for like legal, something dealing with legal. I don't know if this is between her and Herb or something else. I get the 6 of Pentacles once again, so I feel like she could get back into acting, because I know she was into acting for a minute. I get the 7 of Wands. Unfortunately, this, in some way, shape, or form, this drama from Earth has affected her career in a potentially negative way, once again, from what I'm seeing. And because of this, she's been forced out of her comfort zone. She's been forced out of wherever she was before to combat this. It's like she can't not do anything, but she doesn't want to, you know, she's going about it a certain way. I get a Queen of Wands. Once again, what is her sign again? Oh, someone said she's a Libra. So, I don't know. This could be an Aries, Sagittarius, or an Aquarius female. Could be a part of a support system. Could be someone she has worked with or will work with in the future. I get women around her as her last card. I get like female support. Alright. I get another, her last card is the Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, female. So, I feel like 2 women could come and rally support around Ashanti. I feel like these are the same exact women that showed up in the previous spread. So, clearly Spirit never lies. Alright. This could also all take place over the span of 12 weeks, 12 months. Alright. Once again, there could be something prominent about maybe the new year, January, February, March. Alright. But, this is not an easy situation for Ashanti. This definitely has sexism energy. It has sexual, like, harassment energy, allegedly, for entertainment, YouTube purposes. All connected to the industry and her past. Alright. So she still has some healing to do. Her sister's an Aries, Ashanti's a Libra. It could be her sister. I feel like it maybe also could be someone in the industry. Like, I feel like these are people who could actually, like, maybe do something in support of her, or, like, and have it be public, or, like, something like that. I don't think we know her sister. I don't know her sister's name, you know. I only know Ashanti. Does that make sense? Alright, does anyone have any last minute questions for Ashanti before we say goodbye to Ashanti? If you're just watching, please like the video. Make sure that you subscribe if you're new. And will she get married? Is Ashanti an indecisive Libra? Let's pull a final card for Ashanti. And then if you guys have any live questions, we will get into the live questions. And then I'm going to sign off. I think all Libras can be indecisive, to be honest. Especially Libra suns. Alright, what final message do the angels, ancestors, and protectors have for Ashanti? Maybe some of these questions will get answered. These last questions will get answered. She got the 3 of Abundance card from my Angel Oracle deck. Alright. And it reads 3 of Abundance. 3 in numerology does deal with travel, long distance travel, open-mindedness, new opportunities, optimism, good luck. higher education, higher learning. I wonder if she would go to college. Has she gone to college? I could see that for her. Alright, it says your passions will lead to your divine life purpose. Ooh. Do what you love and have confidence in your talent. Learn everything there is to know about your interests by taking classes. Oh, I just mentioned that. Getting a mentor or teaming up with like-minded people. Maybe that's why I saw those women. It says allow your creativity to soar. I love that. That was a good card for Ashanti. That was a great way to end her reading. So that's what I think. I think that's your saving grace, is your passion, is your creativity, your art. Growing as an artist, growing as a creative, growing as a person. That's how you're going to win, Ashanti, and overcome this. And teaming up with like-minded people as well, okay? So you got to create a new team. I think that's part of why Herb feels like he can go after you, because you don't seem to really have a strong team presence around you. So it's like we can't pinpoint, oh, that's her new producer, that's her new manager, that's her new bodyguard, or whatever, you know. I think we need to start seeing that from you. Alright? Does that make sense, everyone? I love that reading for Ashanti. Alright. So I think, unless anyone has any last minute things to say about Ashanti, I think we wish her well. Do we have any Ashanti fans in the oops, I typed that wrong. Ashanti fans in the room? I like Ashanti. I mean, I don't dislike her. I like her music. She's made some good music. Some classics. I think her most underrated song is, what is that song that goes dun 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 dun. Ooh, I can't wait to get next to you. Oh, I can't wait to leave you alone. Boy, you stay inside my head, there's no denying that. I don't know that song. Is that Concrete Rose or something like that? Or is that the album name? Anyways. Yeah, I like Ashanti. Auto-tune a career does not make. Ooh, child. Are you saying Ashanti needs auto-tune? I've never really heard her like sing like that. Boy, you stay inside my head, there's no denying that. And only you can make me feel, only you can make me feel, and only you can take me there. Oh my god. But I guess it worked for Britney. Weird to see a beautiful woman hounded like she's a lesser creature. I agree. It is weird. Focus on acting, Ashanti. I mean, I would like to hear new music from her, but I do think she's a pretty good actress. Speaking of acting, you guys, did you guys hear? You guys know I love horror movies. Did you guys hear that Brandy, who starred in I Still Know What You Did Last Summer, is finally starring in a new horror movie? I don't know what it's called, actually. I forgot what it's called, but it's by the people who made the new movie X. The horror movie X. The horror movie about pornos or something like that. I didn't watch it, but you know, I did read up on it just a little bit. Although I do want to watch it, to be honest with you. Not the porno aspect, but because I've heard it's good and it's a horror movie and I love horror. Alright? But anyways, yeah, Brandy's starring in a new horror movie. I would like to see Ashanti in horror. I think that would be interesting. You know, horror movies are making a comeback. And only you can make me feel. And only you can make me feel. Only you can take me there. I love that song. Now I'm going to listen to that song when I go to the gym. Crazy about the way you make me feel, and I don't know the freaking words, but that's not atypical of me anyway. I'll just make up my own lyrics on the spot, and only you can make me feel. Lamarr, have you watched The Sandman on Netflix? No, I haven't, but I've heard it's good though. Did you see my Judy movie, Lamarr? The one with Renee Zellweger? No, not yet. That's on my list though. I still have to watch that. I also want to watch the Lucy and Ricky Ricardo movie. The what's her name starred? Nicole Kidman was in. And there's been a lot of like autobiography like movies lately. There's also a Marilyn Monroe movie called Blonde that I want to watch on Netflix, but I heard that wasn't really good. And then there was one about Elvis I wanted to watch. I don't know if that's still in theaters. By the way, who plays Elvis? Let me look that up again. Oh, it's still in theaters? Cool. Oh, Austin Butler. I don't know who that is. Tom Hanks is in this movie? I haven't seen Tom Hanks in a movie in a long time. You know, this guy doesn't look anything like Elvis, to be honest with you, but... Interesting choice for Elvis. But, yeah, I want to see that too. He doesn't really look like Elvis, to be honest. Is it just me? Also, did Elvis have blue eyes? I have to look up Elvis. I didn't know he had blue eyes. He did have blue eyes. Oh, wow. Or did he not have blue eyes? I'm confused. I don't know, I guess he had blue eyes. Whatever. But anyways, I say all this to say, yeah, I would like to see Ashanti in movies. Apparently Magical Mermaid does too. Yeah. I would like to hear more music from her. You know, we're in an interesting world when it comes to music anyway. I noticed on Beyonce's last album there was a lot of like talking more than I think any other album she's ever done. So I think music is like not what it used to be, you know? Like I think you can make a good song and you don't have to be the best singer, you know? Elvis, HBO September 2nd. Oh, I have HBO. I watch Aretha Jennifer today. Oh yeah, the Aretha Franklin movie. Good old hair and makeup. This is true. Hair and makeup can make anyone beautiful. Alright. As we've seen many, many times before on this channel and otherwise. Okay. Speaking of which, oh my god, I have to get in drag again because I have to post episode 7 of RuPaul's Drag Race, which, by the way, this was a singing episode. It was a musical, and you guys know I love to sing, and I love musicals. Yes. So this was a musical episode, and it was actually kind of surprising, so I can't wait to post this review. We're getting down to the end. I can't believe we're almost at the end of Canada's Drag Race Season 3. It feels like it just started. And also, I do need to post the last of the Ghost You series. I need to do 5 signs that are Libra. is about to ghost you. Actually, now that I think about that, I should have done that before I posted this video. Damn it. Oh well. It's Monday. Why is Beyonce delaying the visuals and videos for her album Renaissance? I actually don't know. I actually think I touched on that actually in the live stream I did about her. I think we talked about in the live stream video I did about her, or the live reading a week or two ago. I think I said I predicted that. I think I predicted she was gonna kind of switch things around behind the scenes based on the public's response. So predicted it. She's changing things around most likely. You know she doesn't like to fail. So was it all that? Oh, was the thank you to who just thank you to I'm sorry, someone sent a donation for a live question. Are you talking about the Rusical? Was it all that? I actually like the Rusical. It was called Squirrels, the Squirrels Trip or something like that, based off like Girls Trip. It was funny. I thought everyone did good. I like the Rusical. I was looking at two other people who were talking about it, and they didn't like the Rusical. I was like, I thought it was good. So I don't know. I try not to watch other people's content because I just feel like I don't know. So even like psychic readings and astrologers, I don't like watching other people's content. But now I'm finding that like other like reviewers of Drag Race, I don't like watching their content either. Like, so anyway, I can't wait to post my review of episode 7. And welcome Dalia, thank you for being here. And yeah, I have to get into drag later, so I just don't know what wig I want to wear. Alright, what wig do you guys think I should wear? Alright, let's get to this question. Yes, you guys, so let's say goodbye to Ashanti. It has been so lovely reading you, Ashanti. If you guys do want to donate for a live reading, it is $25 for one question. So do not hesitate to reach out. Let me post the link one more time. Someone did send a donation. So yeah, if you want a live question, send your donation. I'm also available for personal readings too today. So let's get to the person who sent their donation for a live question. Crystal. General love reading. Is Crystal here? Alright, let's see. Let's cleanse the cards. Thank you for cleansing and clearing the energy for stack when you pass reading. Amen, 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 amen. I don't know who that is. Why are they trying to add me on Snapchat? Alright, what general messages does Crystal's angels, ancestors, and protectors have for Crystal about their love life? Hi Crystal, thank you for being here. What messages do Crystal's angels, ancestors, and protectors have for Crystal about their love life? Just one card, Spirit. I get the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands to me is always like impulsiveness, impulsivity. It can also be like the very beginnings of something, typically as well, like starting, working your way up from the ground, from the ground up. This could deal with maybe getting to know someone. It definitely could deal with a relationship you're already in. I don't know if you're single or dating right now. I get the Seven of Pentacles, so there could be something dealing with secrets, or I don't know if I want to say issues of stability, or it's more so stability or lack thereof could be a factor, whether this is you or someone, once again, you're talking to or dating. Seven of Pentacles can also be a lack of options as well. So I get a Queen of Swords. This could be you or someone else, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, female. What is the Queen of Swords facing? Queen of Swords is facing the Knight of Wands. So there could be maybe Aries, Sagittarius, Leo energy. Knight of Wands could be someone maybe younger. Either you're younger, they're younger, or something like that. But the Knight of Wands is coming in hot and heavy towards the Queen of Swords. So once again, this could mean either you're dating someone or talking to someone, or you're in a relationship possibly, or if not, someone may have some interest in you or could be coming your way sometime soon. Queen of Swords with the Knight of Wands could represent some slight incompatibility, but it may take time for that to be fleshed out in some way, shape, or form, based on the cards and not putting them in any specific position. Alright, how I usually do. I also get the Four of Swords, so Four of Swords could be having your options open. Four of Swords could be online dating. Four of Swords is like, I think there's something with your energy crystal where you need to be specific about what you want, what you're looking for, and I think you need to be specific with the people you talk to or the person you're talking to, and with spirit as well. Like, you need to be specific about, this is the type of person I want. They need to have a job. They need to, be within this distance, like whatever it is for you. All right. If you're single, once again, I get the Five. I'm gonna just pull a few more cards. I get the Five of Pentacles, maybe one more card after this. Once again, a lack of options, a lack of, the Five of Pentacles represents a lack of communication, a lack of consistency, a lack of effort in some way, shape, or form. The last card I get for you is the Five of Swords. So I think you need to have your options open. I think you need to be careful of getting stuck on one person. If you're already in a relationship with someone, you need to heed the red flags. That's what I see. Dating is a numbers game. Does that make sense, Crystal? If you would like to elaborate further, of course, I'm available for a personal reading. Or, what time, how long have I been on? I'll be on maybe for about 12 more minutes. We'll make it an even hour live as usual, because we're having so much fun talking. Alright, and chatting and reading. So if you guys would like a reading, I don't know why I'm singing so much. If you guys would like a reading, it is $25 for one question. I do prefer PayPal, Cash App, and Venmo. I do also accept Super Chat. And the link to the PayPal and Cash App is in the description box below if you would like to donate for a question. I'm also available for personal readings as well. You can text me at 703-791-9162 or visit my website. It is really early. It's 12:09 p.m. here in Virginia, so it has to be 9:09 a.m. on the West Coast. So it is early for some of y'all. Ciao. Are some of y'all at work? I miss you. I'm going back home to the West Coast. Doo-doo-doo. I wish you would put yourself in my suitcase. Doo-doo-doo. I love you standing right there with your black coat. I miss you. I'm going back home to the West Coast. Doo-doo-doo. Okay, I can't swipe and multitask. I'm sorry. Yes, Crystal, thank you for purchasing a reading from me. And yeah. So while we wait to see if anyone sends another donation, oops, let's do quick church announcements. Before we sign off for the day, I want to remind you all that I do have a second channel on YouTube. And I thank you all for subscribing to me over there, because we're inching closer to almost 1,000. And when I say inching closer, I literally mean inching. All right, but I appreciate it. All right, this is my second channel, Lamarr Does Life, where once again I post more like lifestyle content, vlogs, cooking videos, stuff like that, story times. I have a story time for you all that I want to get out soon, actually. I'm thinking I might do more, like, if I do psychic readings over here, it'll be more niche. Like, I probably will do readings on TV shows like Drag Race or like certain drag queens. Like, that I'll do over here, because I'm sure a lot of y'all are not going to know who I'm going to be talking about over here on this main channel. Alright, so make sure you subscribe to Lamarr Does Life. Once again, it's more so like my vlogging channel, basically. Alright, my lifestyle channel. I'm available for personal readings. If you want a reading, the store section is where you would go for that. On my website, lamarrtownsendtarot.com. Alright. And do not hesitate to reach out. Thank you, Samara, for your donation. And I think that's all the church announcements for now. Let me go back to my main channel. I don't know if it'll let me, the computer's slow. I miss you, I'm going back home to the West Coast. Doo-doo-doo. I wish you would put yourself in my suitcase. I love you, standing out right there with your black coat. I miss you, I'm going back home to the West Coast. Alright. Oh wait, I think it was sent to my other phone. Where's my other phone? Thank you, Samara, for your donation. So Samara's question is, will Mom, sister, and I have a safe trip to Atlanta? Well, Samara's mom and Samara's sister have a safe trip to Atlanta together. What messages Samara's angels, ancestors, and protectors have for Samara about this trip to Atlanta? Will they have a safe trip? The first card I get is the Six of Wands. So this is this is definitely forward movement. This definitely could be forward movement without any hiccups, without any bumps in the road. So I think the trip there initially, I don't know how far you're traveling from. I think the trip there will be fine. Six of Wands could be like traffic maybe, or if it's a flight, it could be like some sort of delays, but it's like not anything too crazy. Six of Wands is just straightforward movement. I get the Empress, so the Empress could represent pregnancy. The Empress could represent lavishness, lushness, you know, beauty. It can also represent a wealthy woman in some way, shape, or form. So I'm not sure if this is connected to someone you're going to go visit, or I feel like the accommodations or the place you're staying could be really nice. I also feel like you could end up making a shopping trip, or end up coming back with some souvenirs or something like that. Leia Remini is good friends with J-Lo and best friends with Michelle Visage. Yes, she is. I didn't know she was good friends with J-Lo though. I was actually watching videos about J-Lo earlier. We need to do a reading on J-Lo. Thank you for reminding me of that magical mermaid. Jennifer Lopez, let me write her down, because she's been doing a lot lately too. Alright, So I get the Ten of Cups, which is a family card, Samara. So this is definitely like, I don't know if you're going to go visit family once again, or if it's like a family reunion kind of thing, but it's definitely good vibes, I feel like, between you, your sister, and your mother. Alright. Five of Wands, there could be some drama that you may encounter. It could maybe be between you and your... It could maybe be between you and your sister or your mom, or it could be once again with other people. Like if you're going to go visit family, maybe they just have drama. That's it's like that kind of thing. Or maybe there's a place you visit and it's like there's drama there. There's going to be something that's irritating once you get there, I think. I get the Page of Pentacles. I don't know why I get like sightseeing or something like that. You could benefit from connecting with the locals, so you're not kind of aimless. I don't know if you've ever been to Atlanta. So it's just like if you've never been, it's better to connect with certain locals so you're not aimlessly walking around, wasting money, wasting time, kind of thing. Unless you just enjoy that, which is not what I see. I'm going to pull a few more cards. I get the Three of Swords. So there could be something disappointing about it in some way, shape, or form. It's kind of like the energy of, I wanted to go to this place, but I never got to go to this place. Or when we got here, the place was closed. Or it could be like one of those things where it's like, dang, I wanted to do this and then didn't get to do it kind of thing. Alright. The last card I get is the Four of Wands, so I think another trip will be made or planned in some way, shape, or form. I'm not sure if it's exactly to Atlanta, but it could be just like somewhere else, alright? If it's not Atlanta. So I feel like by the end of the trip, it's like we want to come back, or let's do another trip together, but somewhere else, if that makes sense. Alright? I feel like that was the whole synopsis of the trip right there. Does that make sense, Samara? A review on Sherry Shepherd's new talk show. Ooh, I like that. See, I love that Magical Mermaid. Review of Sherry Shepherd's new talk show. You're welcome, Samara. When is her talk show coming out, by the way? Because we haven't heard about that. Let me look that up. Sherry Shepherd talk show. Oh, it's premiering September 12th. Oh, okay. Good to know. Good to know. Good to know. Okay. They did a reunion of Disney's Cinderella with Brandy on ABC, and I want to watch that. I don't know if I want to review it, but I do want to watch that too. Let me write that down. ABC Cinderella. I told you guys I love musical. 1 minute ago I met you and we murmured our how do you do's. ABC Cinderella with Brandy. I have found him, I have found her. Do 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 do. We are dancing. We are flying. Do, 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 do. 10 minutes ago I met you and we murmured a how do you do's. I wanted to ring out the bells and bring out the arms and sing out the news. I have found her. I have found him, and I'm about to sign off. Jennifer Hudson has a new talk show also. I did hear about that. I'm not sure if I'm interested in her talk show, but I'll write it down. Jennifer Hudson talk show. She seems just a little bit boring to me, but maybe we'll see a different side of her, I'll review it if it's good. But I definitely have to review Sherry Shepherd, child, because, the whole situation with Wendy. Alright. All right, you guys. Well, we've reached an hour. All right. Does anyone have any last minute questions? Does anyone want to donate for a last live question before I sign off? Because I'm gonna sign off, and I think I'm gonna go to the gym, and maybe I'm kind of hungry actually. Do I want to eat or go to the gym first? Fonzie, what do you want? What do you need? Fonzie. 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 I saw the live broadcast back in '97. It is my favorite movie. Yes, the Cinderella. I think I saw it live too back then. I think I watched it with my mom. And then of course I had to get it on. Back then it was VHS. We didn't have DVDs quite yet back then. But I probably still have the VHS actually at my mom's house. Fonzie, we're not doing this right now. No. No, no, no. 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 And you need your teeth brushed too. Yeah. Yeah. Fonzie. Oh my God. Have you ever heard a cat talk so much? Jesus Christ. Fonzie. Fonzie. Meow. 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 Alright, you guys. I'm gonna sign off. Clearly Fonzie wants to get his food. Fonzie. He wants his food. He wants to eat. Eat first. Yeah, I probably should eat first before I go to the gym too, so I don't pass out. Fonzie, just come here, because you just want to be on camera. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Okay. You just want to be on camera. You're so irritating sometimes. This is my cat Fonzie. He wants to be on camera so bad right now. Look at him. He's such a baby. Oh, meow, Mickey. Meow, shishi. Okay. He's had enough. Oh my God. He's such a mess. I have never heard a cat talk that much. Right, Lisa? He's just the talkingest cat. Alright, you guys. I'm going to sign off. What do you feed him? My cat doesn't like what I feed him. Any suggestions? I feed him... I try to buy his food at the organic grocery store. So a lot of times Whole Foods will have good organic, you know, foods. I go to a place called Mom's Organic. I don't know if it's like a Washington, D.C., Maryland, Virginia kind of thing. But I buy his food from there. So his dry food, I buy organic. I don't know what it is. And his wet food is also organic. So I feed him both wet and dry. But I only feed him wet food once a day, usually around this time, which is why he's meowing, probably. Fonzie. Mixed tuna in with his dry food. Yes, Fonzie loves tuna, so your cat might like tuna. I also try and switch up his food a little bit every now and then so he doesn't get bored, because he's a picky eater. Oh my God, Fonzie. 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 Meow. Meow. He acts like he hasn't eaten in days. Alright, you guys, I'm going to sign off. Thank you all for listening and watching. Ashanti, we wish you the best. I am available for personal readings once again. If you guys do want a personal reading, say goodbye, Fonzie. Say bye. Meow. Fonzie. Fonzie. Alright. Do you feed him once or twice a day? I always keep some dry food in his bowl. And they're tiny bowls. It's not like one of those things where he can just kind of like eat it all day kind of thing, because I don't want him to be overweight. But I keep dry food in his bowl throughout the day, just so he can eat that throughout the day. Then I only feed him wet food once a day. I clean out his bowl every other day, and since it's summertime, I put I put ice in his bowl to kind of cool off the water, so he stays hydrated. Because cats, they're not the best at staying hydrated. So wet food is good for them to stay hydrated as well. Sometimes, actually, this is another trick you can do. If you have like a broth, a lot of times I like to make my own broth, like with leftover chicken bones or something like that. Put a little bit of broth with their wet food, and they may eat it as well, and it'll also help them stay hydrated. I mean, I could talk about this, forever, you guys. And also make sure you brush their teeth. He does need to get his teeth brushed. I do brush his teeth. He doesn't like it, but it is what it is. I don't want his teeth to fall out. Alright, with that being said, love and light, I love you all. I will see you all in the next video. I'll see you in your own personal reading. Either way, I will see you soon. Remember, you can text me at 703-791-9162. You can email me at lamarrtownsend@gmail.com. Or, once again, just go ahead and visit my website. And also, look out for RuPaul's Drag Race Canada Episode 7 and a story time on my second YouTube channel, Lamarr Does Life. Love and light. I love you all. Have a good one.